It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Baltimore Orioles and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go head-to-head next. Into the box now, Javier Garcia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Baltimore, shortstop, Javier Garcia.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard hit ball to second. Moncada fields it cleanly. And the day begins with an out. There's one away. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
You know, I'm looking forward to seeing if that man hitting eighth can continue to stay hot. Yeah, eighth. This guy is flat out one of the best players in the game today. Let me tell you, he's got power, he's got speed, he's clutch, he does it all. No one more fun to watch in this game, so sit back and enjoy.
Julio is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
Number one.
So digging in now, Rodriguez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Moncada has it. On to first, and can you believe it? A three-pitch inning, and just like that, the side. Number 19 gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning.
Right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Here comes the pitch for Garcia. No balls and 1 strike. Garcia is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and, of course, the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. Hit out towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 out, nobody on. Frozen on the fastball, never had a chance, and the inning is over. Stepping into the box, Todd Helton. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Todd Helton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got. He was able to get the bat head out front and pull it into the gap in the right center. Now they're set up pretty nicely for a good inning after that leadoff double.
First pitch on its way. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back to avoid the double play.
Batting six.
Settling in now, number 81. First trip to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Boy, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Standing in now, Jackie Robinson. Line toward the gap in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that two-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
First offering on its way. Hard on the ground toward short. Barisi has it, and there are two away now.
Batting ninth.
In now, number 19.
Number
And a
19.
chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hard liner to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Matt Davidson.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Set to lead off the home half of the second.
Matt
And a fastball's in there for strike one. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers compete at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far.
Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body.
MLB Network's cover. Digging in, Javier Garcia. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon.
Pitch on the way.
Shortstop, Javier.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Thompson is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And now the starting lineup for the visiting Baltimore Orioles. What do we need to know about this lineup, D-Row?
Well, Matt, this goes for both lineups. They know they're dealing with it.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. That one just... farther than that this season, and as ShowTrack tells us, it carried a projected 460 feet. That's big boy territory. Into the box now, Rodriguez. Here's another one that's drilled, this one to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
First baseman.
So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Todd Helton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And it's gone as they add still another.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
High in the air out to center field. Thompson is camped under this one as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Ready now, Will Barisi. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the
Leading
first.
off for the Dodgers. The shortstop.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Tap down the line. Helton scoops it up. He'll take it to the bag himself, and the leadoff man is gone here to start the home first.
Batting second. Right
Stepping
fielder,
in, Avisail Garcia. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Well, clearly this guy doesn't need many warm-up pitches because he's 98 miles an hour in the first inning. Newsflash to the offense, they better get it going.
Chopped weakly to the right, but that one rolls foul. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Swing and a miss, got him with the slurve there, 2 gone. Stepping in, Jose Abreu, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Takes a knee-high fastball. Swing and a miss, it's 0-2.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence in his stuff. He's got 2 quick outs, and now he's got this guy down 0-2.
He's out.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, number 81, ready to get his day at the plate started right here.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw pulls the first baseman off the bag.
Batting 7.
Digging in now, Jackie Robinson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. This is gathered in out there by Garcia for the first out.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And let's focus our attention on infielder Yoan Moncada. This guy, when I watch this guy play, I can't help but think back to highlights of Robbie Alomar.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Thompson looks up. Gone! So that was the 3rd home run for these guys today.
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a bouncing ball, foul.
This guy's one of the best bunters in the league, but with 2 outs, I'm not sure that's a really good play right now. He might be forced to go ahead and swing the bat.
Hang on, this is hit deep into right center. This looks to have enough, and it does. A home run.
Yeah, and that's what you call a dream scenario or an absolute nightmare, depending on your viewpoint. A power pitcher on the bump and a power hitter at the plate. A plus B equals see you later. It's simple math, folks.
Now batting.
In now, Leroy Everett.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound, and they are just going to ambush.
Meanwhile now, this is a drive out to straightaway right field, and it's going to get out of here. A home run.
First baseman number 17.
Stepping in now, Todd Helton.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is. Into the box now, Matt Davidson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Struck him out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. You want to talk about shutting a running game down? The guy behind the dish has an absolute cannon. I mean, you will not see guys get but 2-step lead off first base today.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Trace Thompson digs in. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Dodgers down in order. They need to... Not far from us here at Dodger Stadium, the beautiful beaches of Southern California. Thanks again for joining us on MLB Network.
Center fielder, Larry
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. Gone to lead off the inning. Guys, do you believe what we're seeing here today? With 6 home runs so far, this lineup is turning in a performance for the ages at the plate.
Yeah, Matt, you know what, D-Roll, we got up this morning for this day game here. We were expecting a high-scoring game, but, boy, we haven't been disappointed.
Yeah, you take the temperature of a lot of guys.
Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Striding in once again, Jackie Robinson. He flew out in his last at-bat. Now here it comes. Liner toward right center. And a diving effort in center, but it's going to skip right on by him. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Ready for another chance? Aaron Judge. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here.
And that's the chance you take when you lay out for a ball like that. You make the play, and you're a hero, and the highlight shows.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. He's in at second safely, as a run will score on the play as well.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Roll. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
The batter, number 6. Shortstop.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Javier Garcia. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout to get to the plate now, and I can't blame them. Seems like everyone's getting in on the action. That's the 7th home run of the game. When it rains, it pours, I guess.
Third baseman, number 1, Leroy.
Standing in now,
Everett.
Leroy Everett, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. Around second, he's on his way to third. The relay, but he is in there with a triple.
It's rare to hit a triple, but he's knocking on the door of history right now. In addition to that 3-bagger, which is the hardest one to get, he already has a home run and a single, so if he gets a double next time up, he's going to have a cycle.
Dive, but it's in and out of the glove, and the run should score. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Ready for another shot now, Todd Helton.
First baseman, Todd Helton.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Runner goes for second. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Yeah, you know what? Dodger Stadium has always been known for a very high mound, and pitchers love to pitch in this ballpark. In D-Roll, when the sun goes down and that marine layer air comes in, this is a tough yard to hit the ball out
I was going right there, Dan. Day game, this place plays completely different, but to do it at night, that's why it was such an impressive performance today. For them to move traffic all over the yard today, not easy to do.
Number 81.
Ready once again, number 81. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Liner toward right center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. He leads off this half inning in what they hope will be a rebuttal to all those runs they just gave up.
Well, Matt, I think mentally they need to get one or two of these runs back right here. Just getting on the board after getting socked in the mouth by an opposing team can lift the team up a bit. We'll see if they can string something together.
Hit out towards second. And Robinson will throw him out, one gone.
Batting eight.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Julio. Fastball in there for a called strike.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So here now's the pitcher, Nick Vincent. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Digging in, Jackie Robinson. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gone! Here's big Aaron Judge. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Aaron Judge.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will make it up to third base, as that is a gift there off of what was a terrible throw.
Just an absolute laser that time, screaming off the bat, if you will, and Showtrack tells us it went out at 112 miles an hour. Those are the line drives you can hear as they go by.
Into the box, number 19. He pulls this one into right. Garcia will make the catch, and here comes the runner from third. In to score, the runner from third.
The batter, number 6.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Javier Garcia. He's already got 4 RBIs in this one.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up at the...
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in one outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Third baseman, number 1, Leroy Everett.
In now, Leroy Everett, line towards center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 1.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rodriguez. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Line drive to center field. Thompson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire. Standing in, Will Barisi back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Avisail Garcia. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
The first baseman, number
Stepping
79,
into the box, Jose Abreu. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Dodgers have yet to break into the hit column here. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out. Ready to take his hacks again, Todd Helton, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Thompson is in retreat as he pulls it in for the first out.
Fielder number 33.
So stepping in, Larry Walker. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 81. It could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set, here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Julio coming in. He makes the catch. What a play on the run. So here's the cleanup hitter, Matt Davidson. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Now a big swing by Davidson, and he connects. A ball carrying well. Judge ranges into foul territory as he makes the catch out near the wall for out number 1.
Catcher, Wellington Castillo.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And there's out number 2. Trace Thompson digs in. And, Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen.
Hey, this guy is 1 strike away from absolutely cruising through the first 5 innings. No need to even warm up the bullpen the way this guy's pounding the zone.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. And as you can see, they are way behind. Adam Liberator gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Digging in once again, Jackie Robinson. He'll start things off in the Baltimore 6th.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate. Well, with that base hit right there, D-Row, he's 1 double. He's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. He gets 1 more AB. All he needs is a double.
Yeah, and I got to be honest with you. If I'm hitting right here and I have a chance for a triple, Dan, guess who's tripping coming around second base?
That's it. Hang on for 2.
Pulling up.
First delivery to him on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
There's one on to first, so they let the pitcher swing away here, and it turns into a double play.
Well, there's the pitcher's best friend right there. The inning was off to a rough start, right? But nothing changes that like a good old 2-ball. We'll see if they can strand the runner at third now.
Javier Garcia will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ballgame as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First pitch on its way. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
You know, talk about having a great day. 4 home runs in one game. I would say that's more than great. That's a spectacular day.
Number 1, Leroy Everett.
Stepping in now, Leroy Everett.
As he swings and hits a laser to right.
And that's another base hit for him. He's on a tear in this one.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
Standing in now, Rodriguez. High in the air down the right field line. Garcia has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. They'll start things out for the Dodgers in their half of inning number 6.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. This is on the ground over to first. To his right, Helton. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Now at the
left
plate,
fielder,
Ben Julio. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Popped him up. Robinson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The pitcher, number 36.
Omar
Your attention,
Narvaez
please.
will grab a bat and hit for the
Pitching
pitcher
Dodgers,
here.
Number 38, Omar Narvaez.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. Down the first baseline.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he... Xavier's up roll as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Xavier
Todd
Cedeno.
Helton will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. This one is launched. Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
I'm excited to check the home run numbers that come out on Show Track because that was just one of the most impressive launches we've seen in a good while. And as the numbers come in, that ball was projected to have carried over 460 feet. An amazing show of strength.
In there for strike 1. No outs, nobody on. Back up the middle. That's through. He's got a base hit, his second in this one. 2 for 5 now.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, they think they may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field. And for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with a resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson. Swung on, and this one's driven in the air as well to deep right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second of the game as the blowout continues.
Well, when a manager talks about hitting being contagious, that is exactly what we're talking about. One guy tees off, and the guy behind him starts to feel a little bit more confident, a little bit more focused. The next thing you know, you've got 3 home runs in an inning, and your entire offense is off and running.
Coming to the plate now, number 19. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Line towards center field. Thompson is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
The batter, number 6.
Javier Garcia will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. First offering on its way. Takes a good curveball at the knees. 4 runs here in this half inning. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Number 1. Leroy.
Now in the box,
Everett.
Leroy Everett, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day. Thompson is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Will Barisi. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you're going to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. Here comes the first pitch.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Fouled away. Here's a high pop-up. And this is taken in for the second out. So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A high fastball is in there. No runs, no hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Still. Now batting, Rodriguez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 1.
He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Garcia to the track, to the wall. Gone!
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box now, Todd Helton, as he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes, these guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
Stepping in now, Larry Walker.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And that's through into right field for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third.
Boy, that's a tough one right there if you're a pitcher, D-Roy. You think you make a decent pitch, ball hit to the hole right through there. You're hoping it can get knocked down. Instead, base hit, run batted in.
Yeah, and as the batter right there, you're taking off your batting gloves, giving dabs to the first base coach. Glad that found the hole right there. Ribeye steak, chalk one up.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen. Thompson has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
So striding in, Jackie Robinson. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again.
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You could tell by that last at-bat, he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Throw won't get him.
Now batting, left fielder, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And in case you missed it, he has already hit for the cycle. First pitch on its way. A swing, and this one is blasted to right field. Nothing's gonna stop it. And this one is gone. A home run.
I know I get big money for my expert analysis, but this is pretty simple. If you put a fastball up in the zone, over the heart of the plate, this guy's going to turn it around in a heartbeat. This one was no shocker.
Standing in now, number 19. No balls and 1 strike. The 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's a base hit. He's now 2 for 5 in this one.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options of whether or not he in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Into the box, Javier Garcia is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Thompson going back. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
Man, at bats like this make every hitting coach happy. This is what they all preach. Stay inside the ball, stay behind the ball. You can see he lets this one travel deep, then just inside outs this thing off the right center field wall. That's some rare power there and a little bit scary to opposing pitchers.
Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most dangerous hitters in the lineup a straight heater, and it cost him big time.
Into the box now, Rodriguez. Line drive, base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Man, talk about having a good game. Like most guys, this would be a good week. 4th hit of the game, and 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done. Hit 4 home runs in a single game. Shot toward right center. Garcia is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Into the box, Larry Walker. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Hard on the ground toward short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Next for the Dodgers, Matt Davidson. He leads off their half of the eighth, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Weak roller right side. Helton gloves it. Throw to the plate. Oh, he may have been a little